Good morning. Get my case the right way round. Good morning to you. Got a deep husky voice this time in the morning. Hope you're well, and looking forward to the day ahead. I'm going down to Hereford today to Adishtana, which is our kind of hub, and there's a big order event down there for 4 days, coming back Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. Bit of a long trip though. Good morning, Shobit and Helen and Richard and Sally and Lynn. Good to see you all. Richard, I think I've seen a note from you saying that you want to come to the centre next Wednesday. Is that right? Thank you. Thank you. I will enjoy Adistan. It's a wonderful place to be. Good morning, Stuart. Thank you, Shobit. I will. Just wait a couple more minutes. Oh, okay, Richard. Yes, I've got your message. So I'll put you on the list. Good morning, Philippa. Good morning, Vinesh. I met Vinesh yesterday evening, and Linda. We had a lovely meal, and then Vinesh came to our Sangha night and meditated with us, and it was just gorgeous. It was so lovely. Just you can't beat being with people properly, can you? It's just so. I mean, Zoom and Facebook and YouTube are great, but really to be with other people is the tops. Yeah. So morning to Vinesh and Linda. I'm sure Linda's there somewhere. Maybe. Good morning, Philippa. Out there on the river this morning, no doubt. Good to see you. And oh, Sangha Ketu. Good morning, Sangha Ketu. Good to see you. So we'll start. I just wanted to talk a little bit about love this morning, the concept of love. There's in Buddhism, well, the Buddha said there's two kinds of love. There's the ordinary kind of love where we love somebody. We love a partner, we love a child, we love a sibling, or we love a friend. And it's very lovely, of course, to be in love and to love people. But generally, in the normal world, love comes with conditions, doesn't it? We love people because they give us something, because we want something back, even if it's only that we like them and they like us. There's a kind of transaction going on there. And if half of that transaction fails, if we love somebody and they don't give us what we want, then generally the relationship can get into deep water. And that's just the way it is. It's not wrong. That's what we do as human beings. We love people because they give us something that we need, and that's fine. But it's imperfect love in a way because it comes with consequences and with conditions. But in that ordinary love, there is another little bit of different love, hopefully, that may appear at times, or quite a lot of the time. And that is what in Buddhism we call metta. And metta means well, you can't translate it, but it means something like friendship and companionability and uh, um, loving kindness, or connection with. It's got all sorts of, you can't really translate it properly. I often translate it as love, but it's not ordinary love. It's a very special love. And this metta, this special love, is completely unconditional. We give it because we want to give it. And there are no strings attached at all. And we give it completely without any conditions to the other person or people. And it's just a wish for them to be okay, for them to be happy, for them to be full of joy, for things to go right for them. And we don't expect anything back for ourselves. So this is quite a big ask, isn't it? It's to actually love anyone or a group of people simply because we want to love them, we want them to feel good, we want to look after their best interests in a way, we want to wish them well, and we don't get anything back from it. So ordinary love between people contains some of that in different quantities. But in Buddhism, and in this meditation in particular, and in the loving kindness meditation that we do, we're actually directing that kind of love to other people and to the world. And that it's beautiful. Metta is beautiful because it just creates good. It makes us feel good to give it, although that's not the reason we do it. But it does feel good to give away love, and it helps whoever we're giving it to. So in this meditation today, we're going to do this giving and receiving. So first of all, we're going to accept the love of the benevolent universe. We're going to accept the love that is around us in space all of the time. Space is benevolent. It's not got any ill will or negative emotions. Our surroundings and the universe is perfectly kind, because that's how it is, and we can allow that kindness to come into us, that love to come into our bodies, and then in this meditation we can give it out again to whoever needs it. But first of all, we need to look after ourselves, and then we look after others. But we're not doing it with any ulterior motive. Or, we might have a little bit there, but that's just because we're human. We might feel good about giving it away, and that's okay. The enlightened Buddhist doesn't even need to feel good about being kind. They're just kind. Don't even think about it. It's completely spontaneous. But we're not there, so we have to think about it. And it's okay for us to feel that, we're doing a good job here, maybe. Okay. So I've got a poem. Oh, I'll just say hello to Jenny and Marianne and Margaret. Welcome. You're very welcome here this morning. Oh, so I've got a little poem. It's very short. It's called Enough by David White. Enough. These words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here. This opening to the life we have refused again and again until now. Until now. So for me, this is a poem about opening up to the universe, opening up to be receptive to the loving kindness in space and all around us, and taking it in. So I'll just read it again, and then we'll go. Enough. These few words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here. This opening to the life we have refused again and again. Until now. Until now. Okie doke. So beginning in the usual way, just coming into the present moment. Just allowing any thoughts to drift away. They'll keep coming probably, but just keep allowing them to drift away. Don't give them any fuel. And just noticing how you are right now. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. Just taking stock of how you are. And however you are, even if you're seething with anger or full of joy, it's okay. We can't be any different in the moment to how we are emotionally, physically, and mentally. It's simply the truth about how we are. We do have something about what we do with it. We need to be careful what we do with our anger. But we mustn't beat ourselves up for however we're feeling. We're just noticing how we're feeling. And then we can act in ways that help to dissipate that feeling. We can act in love. Love, the Buddha said, will always counter hatred. So we can rely on love all the time. Love truly does conquer everything, if only we can keep doing it. Noticing the connection with the earth through the seat, through the floor, through the sensations in the bottom, or the whole of the back of the body if you're lying down. Just feeling this good earth holding us, keeping us safe. Just allowing ourselves to be held. And bringing our attention to the breath, coming and going. Noticing it in the nose or the upper lip, noticing it in the throat. And in the chest. Feeling the lungs expanding, pushing out the rib cage, and then relaxing. And we're going to begin this meditation by following each out breath to begin with, right from the beginning to the end. Just relaxing into the whole length of each out breath. And whatever thoughts arise, don't worry about them, just let them go. Come back to each out breath. Just relaxing each time you breathe out. And as you breathe out, just noticing, in your imagination at least, that you're breathing into a vast space. And of course we are. Breathing into spaciousness each time. As you breathe into this spaciousness, noticing that it's vast and boundaryless, infinite, and all around. front of us, behind us, at the sides, and below us and above us. And it's full of warmth and kindness. Full of metta, unconditional love, compassion. Breathing into it. Becoming familiar with it. And when we're ready, we're going to just drop following the out breath for the moment and begin to follow the in breath. Breathing in this vast spaciousness, the qualities of this vast spaciousness. Breathing in these qualities with each in breath. Really feeling that we're drawing in loving kindness, metta. We're drawing in peace and serenity. We're drawing in all the love that we so desperately need to heal our wounds. Just checking that we're not making too much effort. We're just sitting, just breathing in this love. We don't have to do anything else. We don't need to force it. So just relaxing as much as you can and allowing the love to very easily flow in on each in-breath. Nourishing us, making us whole. And just noticing how this is working, that we really do feel more loved, more full of kindness, healed. And just enjoying that sensation for a few moments. And now that we've looked after ourselves, now that we're filled with unconditional love, we can begin to give some of it away. So we're going to carry on breathing it in, but we're also going to notice that we're breathing it out. Breathing in the love of the universe and breathing it out over people who we know personally, who need help, who need some comfort. Breathing the loving kindness over them and giving them whatever they need in their lives. You might bring them to mind as an image or a sense of them and just breathe the loving kindness over them. And you can notice them responding, feeling better, responding to the love, the unconditional love that you are giving to them. Noticing that it's working, this giving of love, of metta. So continuing to breathe in the love and compassion of the universe. And when you're ready, now breathing it out over all the world, over all human beings in the world. All of them in different circumstances, every one of them needing loving kindness. Breathing it out into all the people in Afghanistan, in turmoil, in pain. The people in other war-torn areas, or those suffering famine, and rising temperatures and sea levels, helping them get through, breathing in the love of metta into their bodies, helping them to be okay with whatever's happening. helping them to stay positive, helping them to cope, breathing into all the people in the West, people like us, who are still suffering over much smaller matters, getting anxious, getting frightened, and feeling danger too. Breathing loving kindness over everyone in the West. All those suffering from COVID all over the world. Breathing this kindness into them, this compassion, this metta, helping them to deal with things, giving them what they need. And we might notice that people respond. May not take away the problems, but it does help them to deal with them a little better. It may not take away the pain, but it does help people to deal with the pain, to cope with it in a more positive way. The more kindness that we can breathe into this world, the better this world will be. So in our imagination at least, seeing the world becoming happier. Seeing the difficulties and disagreements and the unkindness of the world beginning to abate. As we breathe out our loving kindness, we can imagine nature itself regenerating. The trees, the forests, the fields, the seas and the oceans, all regenerating with our love. Maybe we can feel a change within ourselves too. As we give out this loving kindness, maybe we're becoming kinder ourselves, spontaneously kind, just ready to offer loving kindness to all beings at any time. Just opening up to the possibilities of a kinder, more loving world, even if it's just our world. Opening up to life, opening up to the possibilities of love. Enough. These words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here, this opening to the life we have refused again and again. Until now. Until now. Well, thank you, everybody. It's so good to be with you this morning, and to I'm getting all croaky. So good to be with you this morning and doing this meditation. It is one of my favourites now, I must say. I'm just doing a little bit of an appeal this week, each day, to ask you, if you can, to just give us a little bit of cash, to put it bluntly. We run on generosity. We have a little bit of income from the shop, but it's not much, and everything we do is funded by the people we do it for. So if you can give us a small donation, a fiver or £10 or a bit more if you're well off, then that would really help us to keep going. We don't have any other funds at all, and we are looking to do more, to do much more in the future, and we would like the funds to be able to do that. So there's a link at the bottom of the page, on the bottom with the video, and also you can go to our website, yorkbuddhistcentre.org, and click on donations. And you're welcome to come regardless of whether you donate. We don't, the whole point of what we do is that it's open to everybody. But if you can support us, I would really appreciate it. It would really help us. So thank you. That's the bit of fundraising. And have a good day. Enjoy your day, and remember to receive love, and to give it out, and to just help to make the world a better place, or at least our world, our individual world's a better place. And take care. So lots of love to you all. Joe will be here tomorrow. I'll be back next week, and so will Alex, I think. And have a good end of the week. Okay, lots of love to you. Bye.